Okay, we're the second weekend in April, and we're going to take a quick look at the trees. So our lighting's a lot different. This is a evening here, so some of these ones are in shade, but you still probably can see everything pretty good. Just a little bit different, which is good. The sun's not behind us. So our pear, lots of blossoms forming up here. Nice little white popcorn there. You can see it down here. You can probably see it a lot better with the lighting up there. And then that's looking really good. This is a good thing to see as well, because you can see that this time of the day, the house, you can see the shadow of the house there starting to shade over these two guys, but all the ones down there are still going to be in full sun, but it has an effect. That's why these two pear trees are a little bit different. But here's our cherry tree, and we can see lots of blooms all over it. It's looking really pretty. So lots and lots and lots of blooms everywhere, opening up. Every one of those blooms has the potential to become a cherry, so looks like it's going to be a nice, good cherry season. And then there's our leaves popping out, so looking beautiful. So now we've got the first pear tree starting to bloom, the cherries in pretty much full bloom. Then our apple doesn't look like it's going to have very many blooms this year, or either that or it's just really far behind. So there is not that many flowers that I saw. Just did a real quick look, but basically I only saw the one or two over here, and we can see right there, there's those that red blossom right there, so those ones, and then over here's another one. So there they are, and like I said, I don't know if there's going to be more of them hidden in there, or they just haven't popped out yet. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one we got right there. So they're there. They're probably just not as obvious because they haven't come out full bloom yet. But there's our apple. Here's our peach. It's a bit past bloom now. Those peach, little pink popcorn thingies, are blossoms are mostly gone. You can see here it's at the point where the flower petals are pulled back and it's starting to just let its innards hang out there. So it's getting beyond its stage there, so it's maturing beyond that. And you can see right here, this little part right here is the fruit ovary, and if that gets fertilized properly, that will swell up and become a little peach. So looking forward to a good batch of peaches this year. With our other pear tree, we can see it's got its little white puffs all over the place, just like we saw on the other one. You can see right here, very nice, lots of blossoms, and this is why we have to thin them down, because each one of these buds would produce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There would be 9 peaches that would form right there if we let it. And then 9 right there, 9 right there, 9 right there. And that's obviously going to be too much in too little of a space. So we definitely want to thin those once they form. And we'll thin a lot of these fruits, except the cherries when they do form. But we'll have to wait until that happens. So for now, we're just keeping our fingers crossed for good pollination and fruit development. And then with our apricots, looks like most of them, you can see on the tips there and up there and there, you can kind of just see probably some brown stuff. Those are the what were the blossoms, which are now past that. You can see one little bit of white up there and here, but most of them are in this stage here. Bring this down. There's one that's still past that, but most of them are past that where the white flowers have all fallen off. They still have the red, and then just the middle. And you can see a little bit of green right there in the middle, maybe. And then that is going to be the fruit ovary. You can see it maybe a little better right there. That's what's going to be the fruit if it develops and if it makes it out of the way. So that is the orchard this week, and looks like we have pretty much all the trees in blossom a little bit, and looking forward to more blossoms on the apple tree.